Hello students, today we are going to start atomic structure. This is your second lecture, and the first lecture we were discussing about some atomic particles, subatomic particles like electron, proton and neutron. What is that? Electron, proton and neutron, and I said that electron carry negative charge, proton carry positive, and it has no charge. Also I said to you, arrangement of these particles in atom, proton and neutron are present in the nucleus, whereas electron revolve around the nucleus in orbit. Fixed path is there, that is called orbit. I made you understand in a previous lecture. These are the basic subatomic particles, electron, proton and neutron, and charges. And all atoms are neutral because number of proton is equal to number of electrons, means negative and positive charge particles are equal. That things we have covered in a previous lecture. Nucleus and orbit and subatomic particles. In this lecture, we will discuss molecules. What is the molecules? What is molecules? That thing we will discuss. What is molecules? First, before starting molecules topic, why you are making friendship? That thing I want to ask. Because support, because your help, you are making friendship. Like that, in atom, they combine with each other for their stability, for their support. And when two and more atom, it may be same, it may be different, combine chemically. In the case of, I am saying chemically, means sharing or losing, gaining electrons. All bonds are formed because of exchange of electron. But you are in 7th class, simply just understand that when two and more atom combine chemically, produce molecules. And now in present setup, you can see a periodic table. There are 118 elements, 118. And last stream, you can see extreme right side, a group is there, group 18. That is called noble elements, noble gases. What is that noble gases? You can say inert elements. You can say noble elements. What is that inert element? They do not require any support from other atom. They do not react. They always present alone. They do not react. And these are called noble elements. Especially, what is the definition? They do not react with other atom. Why they do not react? Because their octets and duet is completed. You don't know what is octet and duet. You will understand that in it may be 9 and 8 class. What is octet? What is duet? Simply keep it in your mind. They do not react with atom. They present in alone state. That is called inert elements. And what are the inert elements? Examples are helium, neon, argon, xenon, krypton. These are the inert gases. These are inert gases. They are present in elemental form. Elemental means alone. They do not react. When two and more atom combine, form molecule, but they do not react. They are always present in single form. That's why I am using elemental form. These are the noble gases. And few noble metals are there. Noble metal. Noble metal means they do not react with other elements like oxygen, carbon, sulfur. They are least reactive. Examples: noble. I can use noble metals are example gold, Au, Ag, silver and platinum. These are three metals which are present in elemental form. They do not react. That's why they are called noble metals, and that's why they are very expensive. And because of its least reactiveness, they do not lose their lustrous, means shining property. Gold never lose their shining property. That's why it is a very expensive. And least reactive is that platinum, that is called white gold, and it is a more expensive than gold. So these are the elements. These are the gas, these are metal, these are present in elemental form. They do not react. But there are many elements. The many elements are there. Their atoms are present in the form of group. And when two and more atoms combine chemically, produce molecules. But they cannot form molecule because they are noble, they are inert. But today we are going to start what is molecule. So in the case of molecule, we will talk about reactive metals. Reactive means which can react. One atom can combine with other atom, and these are called reactive metals, reactive elements. So now let's start. Let's get started. What is molecule? Suppose already we have discussed now noble gases. These gases are used also in electric bulb. These are noble gases. Now we are going to start. What is molecule? You can see a definition. What is a molecule? When two and more atoms combine chemically. When two and more atoms combine chemically, produce molecule. How they combine? Suppose there is a one hydrogen. This is the symbol of one atom of hydrogen, and again one hydrogen is there. Both they will combine. What is produced? What produce? They form molecules. They form molecules. They form molecules. These are atoms because they are present in elemental form. They are alone. But once they combine chemically, how they combine? By sharing and gaining electron and losing electron. So there is no need to understand what is sharing and gaining. Simply they will react chemically, produce molecules. So these are the chemical bond, and they combine. And here one atom of hydrogen form H2, and H2 is a molecule. Means when two and more atoms combine chemically, what is produced? Molecule. Clear? Clear? Yes. Now next one is that also I am going to give example of oxygen. One atom of oxygen and one atom of oxygen is there. You cannot write O2. This is the one atom of oxygen, symbol of oxygen, symbol of oxygen. Both they will combine. What produce? O2, and that is symbol is that O2, and that O2 can be written G. G means they are present in gaseous form. They are present in gaseous form. So my dear student, whenever I ask what is the symbol of oxygen gas, simply you will write O2. You cannot write O. O means element of oxygen, but O2 means oxygen gas, means when two and more atoms combine chemically, and these gases are present in molecular form like hydrogen gas, oxygen gas, nitrogen gas, N2. If we will write one N atom and one N atom, both combine, what is form? N. They always form triple bond. Why they form triple bond? You will understand in higher classes. Simply they form N2, and you can see that is a N2 gas, and this is the molecule. I think it is very clear what is a molecule. When two and more atoms combine chemically, produce molecule. So, suppose I'll ask the name of gases, hydrogen gas, nitrogen gas, always you will write H2, O2, N2, these are the gases. But in the case of noble gases, simply you will write elemental form, Xe, Kr, they do not react because they are non-supportive, their octets are completely fulfilled. So these are the, we have discussed noble elements, and these are the reactive elements, they form molecules. So how molecules are formed? When two and more atoms combine chemically, these are called molecules. So I think it is very clear what is an element, what is an atom, and what is a molecule. So now next topic is that wait for a while. Few examples, molecules of atom. The example is that molecules of an element. Okay. Molecules of an elements. Here I am going to give you example of molecules of an element. It is a topic is given in your book, molecules of an element. You know, like I'll ask the what is the formula of hydrogen gas. Simply you will write H2 because two atoms are combined chemically. H2 hydrogen gas, N2 means nitrogen gas, O2 means oxygen gas. But in the case of phosphorus, you can see a picture, very clear picture is there. Phosphorus, what is that? Always it is formed present in the form of P4, means there are 4 phosphorus combined and produce phosphorus molecule. You can see very clear image. Again, in the case of sulfur, they are present in the form of S8, means there are S8 atom of sulfur are present in a group and produce sulfur molecule. You can see the image of sulfur molecule S8, and you can see 8 molecules, 8 atoms are present in a group and they form 1 molecule of sulfur. You cannot say 8 molecule of sulfur, no, 1 molecule of sulfur. And in 1 molecule of sulfur, how many atoms are there? 8 atoms. In the case of phosphorus, how many atoms are there? 4. In the case of oxygen, 2. Nitrogen, 2. Hydrogen, 2. So now, you understand that what is the atom, what is molecule, and especially in the case of sulfur and phosphorus, they contain more than 2 atoms, 4, 8. So now, one more very important topic is there, atomicity. atomicity. What is atomicity? What is atomicity? See, definition. You can write in your book, copy. What is atomicity? Number of atom present in a molecule. Number of atom present in molecule is called atomicity. Number of atom present in molecule is called atomicity. And how many atomicities are there? First, I can say monoatomic. Mono means one. Monoatomic. So where you can get monoatomic elements? All noble gases, all noble metals, they are present in atomic form. They present in alone state. These are called monoatomic. Examples are, you can write that, the atom which are present in an elemental state or in alone state, that is called monoatomic. Example, Xe, Kr, helium, etc. There are lots of examples are there, already I have given to you. Again, you can see a definition, what is monoatomic. You can write in your copy. Again, second example is that diatomic. It is clear from name. What is diatomic? The molecule which contain two atoms, that is called diatomic. And you can see H2O2, N2, how many atoms are there? 2. They are called diatomic. So you can get the example H2, N2, O2, etc. These are diatomic. Diatomic. Again, third point is that triatomic. What is triatomic? What is triatomic? Simple, the molecule which have 3 atoms. The molecule which have 3 atoms, that is called triatomic. Example, O3, that is called ozone. O-Z-O-N-E, ozone, you can write that. And now, there is no need to say tetraatomic. Tetra means 4, pentaatomic, there is no need to say. Simply we will write polyatomic. Polyatomic. And what do you mean by polyatomic? The molecule which have more than 3 atoms. Which have more than 3 atoms, that is called polyatomic. And you can write example P4, S8. These are present in the form of polyatomics. So I think it is a very clear what is the atomicity. The number of atoms present in a molecule, that is called atomicity. If single atoms is there, they are present in elemental form. These are called monoatomic. If a molecule contain only 2 atoms, that is called diatomic. If molecule contain 3 atoms, that is called triatomic. And if molecule contain more than 3 atoms, these are called polyatomics. So I think it is very clear: mono, dia, tri and polyatomic. Please write down in your copy. Thank you and have a nice day.